Okay, guys, so this is the pop-up book I did for Mother's Day, and I kind of made it like a little kind of sculpture on the front of it. I'll show you how to do that later. And then on the inside, you open it up and then heart pops out, and I wrote, "I love you" on there. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. So you're going to need some construction paper, or you don't have to. It could just be white paper, or maybe even some gift wrap. You're going to need like a piece of white paper, like copy paper or drawing paper. And then you're going to need some scratch paper, like an extra sheet of some white paper, and I'll explain that to you in just a second. So to do this, I first started with the inside of my book, and you're going to need pencil, scissors, etc., and a glue stick. Okay, so I took my piece of paper and I folded it in half like this. All right, then I wanted to draw on the folded side, not on the open side, but on the folded side. I wanted to draw a half of a heart on this side. Now, you could just draw it, and if you decided maybe, it was a little bit wonky, you could erase it, because this is going to be on the back. No one's going to see your pencil drawing. But I actually took mine, and that's where that other scrap piece of paper came in handy. I kind of played around with my heart shape first, and then I cut it out on a scrap piece of paper just to see if I liked the way the heart looked, because if I didn't, then I could always erase it, or I could cut it some more, and then with less waste. So I took this and I laid it on the side of my piece of paper. See how it was open? Just put it here on the folded side, and you could put it further up if you wanted to. I put mine right in the middle. Then I took and I traced with my pencil, okay, like that. So now I have my heart. Now, to make this pop-up book pop up, we have to leave part of it still attached. So we're not going to cut all of it, otherwise we would have basically this. So I'm going to take, and right here on the furthest edge here, I'm going to erase a little bit, like that, just to make sure that I don't cut that part. Okay, so I'm going to stop here and I'm going to stop there. All right, then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut on that line. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to cut on this side. I'm going to stop right there. Okay, so now we have that, and I'm even going to take this and I'm going to kind of see if I can kind of fold it a little bit. There we go, just kind of like that. All right, that kind of helps it. So now when I open it, obviously it's not popping out, right? So I'm going to take it and I'm going to take this piece here, that little line, I'm going to fold it the other way, fold it out. It's already got a crease there, so I'm just going to gently do that. So now my card will fold into my piece of paper like that. And I don't even need to erase any of this because it's going to be glued to the inside of my construction paper. So there's my heart. Okay, so now at this point, that's when I would write my things like "I love you," or do some hearts, or go "Happy Mother's Day," whatever you wanted to do. I guess let's say I'm going to do "Happy Mother's Day." So, or actually, you know what? I'm going to do a little heart with an arrow through it. Let's say do it through here, do it through here. And I'm going to write happy up here. And down here I'll do Mother's Day. And again, you could do some fancy lettering. And stuff. I always kind of start with pencil and then I'll go back in with my markers. But I want to do all of this first before I go and I glue this in.